So then guys, hope you're all doing well. Now today I'm bringing you the first part of another brand new series I'm going to be doing in the Total War series, which is going to be Napoleon Total War. Now this game I've only really played about 21 hours, even though I'm a massive Total War fan. I've very hardly played this because I was really into Empire, so I played that hell of a lot and this kind of got shallow, so I decided to get back into it. If you have been watching the Empire series started, I did mention the fact that I did forget to enable the DarthMod. I did just use this years ago but completely forgot about it, so I decided to start a Napoleon campaign using the DarthMod. If you want some information on the DarthMod, I'd just look it up. I'm not going to go into too much detail in this video or this series about the DarthMod, but if you want to find more information, do look it up. It's a great mod. If you don't use it for these games, definitely use it, and I believe it's only available for Napoleon Total War and Empire Total War. So what I decided to do is something a little bit different, and to actually do one of the DarthMod campaigns, and we're actually going to, we've selected on the main menu, the Egyptian campaign. So we are going to play as the French, we're going to try and do the victory conditions, and just have a bit of fun. I don't know how long this is going to be, it may only be a short campaign, but it's just something to break into this new series on this game, and hopefully something you're going to enjoy. Now, if you do want to see me play some of the other nations, British one, the United Kingdom could be good, as they do only have Cyprus, and some of these other nations, then do let me know in the comments below, or if there's any other kind of campaign playthroughs you want me to do on Napoleon, do let me know as well. So we'll get started and we'll have a look at the actual intro video. For those who haven't seen it, for those who have seen it before, just skip along to where it begins.
It was an age of exploration, of conquest everywhere. Frenchmen traveled the world, teaching, learning, trading. Always the British were a threat. Their merchants took the best. Their ships strangled our trade. As Britain grew wealthy, France suffered. In the heat of summer, Napoleon landed in Egypt. Now, the East and its wealth would be ours. Egypt. Here, the sands whisper stories of ancient victories and glories. Here, Napoleon felt the history of 40 centuries upon his shoulders. What I have done up to now is nothing, he said. But the desert is harsh, unforgiving. Bravery alone will not keep a man alive.
So, there you have it. You can see we're going to have a mammoth task ahead of us. What we're going to do first of all, we'll have a look around the actual map itself. Show you what the actual map entails. We'll have a look at our territory and see what the situation is. So, we're over to the west side of where Cairo and everywhere is at the moment in time. We're not actually that far away, to be fair. Suez over there. Cairo's just there, actually. We have Alexandria. Ah, it's not really to scale, or is it to scale? I don't know. So yeah, as you can see, the map goes around this area. Involved in the map, we do have the United Kingdom up in Cyprus over here, so they are kind of isolated. We're going to deal with those later on. The Ottomans have a swathe of land over this side, as well as the Bedouin territories. I hope I pronounced that correctly. They have regions over in this corner. Over here in, I believe, Sinai Peninsula, is that right? Sinai, yeah. Okay. What's that say? Attrition, yeah. What's attrition? We've got some regions over here, and next to us is the Mamelukes as well. So currently, diplomatically wise, we are unfriendly with Ottomans and at war, so we need to be careful with that. And obviously United Kingdom, which we're going to look to be our first targets. We are friendly with the Mamluks, but we are going to try and get some trade with those initially, which they've agreed. We need to be careful of those, as they've got large territories and big armies, so we don't really want to get hot bothered by them. Now, as you can see, some of the main initial differences is the fact that the armies have increased in size, which is going to cause some great battles. But you'll see once we get into a fight, which hopefully will in this video, you'll actually see the scale of everything. Okay, so first of all, what I want to do is move Louis Charles Antoine Dessau, whatever his name is, over to this bridge in this position here.
En avant, marchez!
Just to cover that region in case the enemy do approach.
À vos ordres.
Napoleon's army is going to move over here.
En avant,
Secure that
marchez!
region as well. So first of all, we're going to do some upgrades and stuff. We haven't got any education buildings at the minute, so we can't do any research. So get the magistrates. What's that going to do? Public schooling, national census. Can unlock some new troops. So we're going to work on that. Get some more barracks, which is going to unlock a lot of recruitment options. And also, we won't go for the theatre on this one, we'll go for the cannon foundry. Okay, so as well as that, we'll just deal with this region. So we're going to upgrade to a logging camp. Cost of construction buildings this region, minus 10%. It's going to be good. We should save that then till after. Okay, so the next town, we've got a bit of go left. We're going to go magistrates. Army encampment, and we'll go for a theatre over there. And we'll upgrade this building as well. Farms, which can increase the regional wealth and plus 1% to replenishment rate. So do that, and we'll skip to okay, so their army's moved over to the east.
Intellectual centers are the engines of learning in any nation.
Light's broken, Mamluk's Ottoman Empire.
They allow the construction of colleges and universities.
Get rid of that. Following the build-up of suspicion and distrust between these two nations, their alliance has been broken, so now they could potentially end up at war. Napoleon's army is moving forward. Could do with getting a fleet constructed. I don't know if the British can have any, the United Kingdom is going to have any ships at the moment, but we'll leave that for now. So regained. Okay, so we'll carry on with our upgrades and construction over here. So in this region, we need to once again magistrates, and we will build another barracks. We've got some money for infrastructure, so we'll get some basic roads built around. Can't do that one, that's already upgraded a bit. Move along to the next stage. Mission issued, British threat. We need to capture this. So that's our mission. 4,000 gold, grants a unit of usually of a line. Okay, so with that threat approaching to the very closest city, we need to move this army back to defend. They've got a lot of ships, but they've only got a small army. But we're going to move them back to defend. What we're going to do is move Napoleon's army back over here as well, so we can be prepared to intercept. Now, in terms of our navy, we're going to need a huge naval force to be able to counter that. Continue to work on infrastructure. Upgrade this to clearance. Anything else?
Monsieur?
Some gentlemen at the moment. Okay, move gentlemen there. It's going to decrease this. Yeah, do that. War agents do we have? Oh, spy.
J'espionne.
Infiltrate some areas with our units. We've got a little bit of gold, so we're going to start building a naval force. As big as ships we can get. Corvettes. It's going to take a while to build these corvettes, but we're going to start construction. We are in a difficult situation at the moment. We could do with building some more, train some more units. They're going to land troops over there, which they have. So now they're on the coast. Napoleon is in a position to be able to engage. So we're going to have a first engagement here. We strong outnumber them. They've got 1,100 men. We have almost 3,000. I don't know what this is. But we do have a lot of cannon. They have 48, £6 a foot. I don't have 48 cannons. That's probably the troops assigned to it. And 3 regiments of line infantry. We've got a hell of a lot. Great ideas. So, let's attack. So, Napoleon Bonaparte versus Sidney Smith. Okay, I'm excited to get into this. I hope it's something you guys are going to enjoy. Do let me know in the comments below, though, if there's anything you would do differently this campaign, any other nations you want to play in this particular campaign, and also any other campaigns you want to do using DarthMod, or just the basic Napoleon, or any other Total War games you want to see, let me know, and we'll have a look into those. Okay, so where are they deployed? All the way over there. Large army. Graphics should be a hell of a lot better than they were previously. This looks fantastic. We've got a hell of a lot of men. So we need to put our cannons into a position we can engage. Over there's going to be no good. They are horse-drawn, so we can move them. We could do with putting them on this. Where do we need to put them? They need to be on this hill there. So these are going to move to this hill over here.
Down.
That can be one group. We'll move 2 line divisions onto one side, 3 onto the other. Another group. These 3 are going to be initial attack. Another group as well. Napoleon and cavalry. Napoleon's going to stay behind the cannons. Cavalry can go onto this flank. Start battle. Okay, so first of all we need to move the artillery onto this hill. Get them over there as quick as we can. So it makes it a bit easier to move them. Move these 2 line regiments over here. Cavalry can move to that position. Flank will move behind, just below the hill line, so hopefully the artillery can't engage us. These 3 divisions can move up as well. Flushing them up. And using everything. That's awesome. What we'll do is options reduce the volume a bit because it's a little bit loud. The only thing with this I've noticed, you get a hell of a lot of men to go with the cannons. More men than what's needed, but hey-oh. Okay, see what the British are doing. They're advancing. Set the cannons up. We're going to engage their cannons first. Oh, cannons are firing. Okay, they're engaging line infantry. Okay, on limber. One man's moving up over here on the left flank. Troops have moved up on the right. Move a little bit further. Over there. Okay, Centre One's going to aim specifically at their artillery. Okay. Second group is going to aim at this group of soldiers here. third group is going to aim at this group over here. Oh, absolute bastard. That's one cannon down. 3 left. Look at the smoke. That's great. Why are these men stood in front of it? These effects are awesome. Ooh, look how many took out here. What's that men casualties like? We've not suffered a few losses. Not too many.
Infanterie légère à vos ordres, monsieur. Lancez des ordres.
Right, run them up in position now. Have we destroyed their cannons yet? No, there's still 3 cannons left. Take them out as quick as we can. We'll go vantage point over there to engage. Men are almost in position. Ready to fire. Here we go. This sounds awesome. I like how they do the kneeling. You have to unlock that technology on the other one. Empire. Move this body man to a better position. We have 2 groups now of artillery fire on these. Look over there. Still got 3 guns, which are moving up. We're going to leave the guns for now. Move the usual line regiment up. Engage. Artillery's doing a cracking job. Where's cavalry? Okay, so these 2 line infantry divisions, regiments can go up. Lost a few men, probably shot themselves as cannons.
Soon to be yours.
Okay, now they're down, we need to change the fire on them. Have these men chase these down. Okay, we'll do a charge on their cavalry. Look at the battlefield. It's crazy. Oh no, 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 no. Our own artillery is killing us. Don't know why it does that.
We have
Thank
killed
you,
their
Lieutenant.
general, sir. Now they must break.
Keep chasing these down. Try and get rid of these artillery.
Break up!
They're down. Excellent. Keep going for the cavalry. With the archers, men, even have to push in, to be fair.
Canon moyen!
Who were killed? Oh, Susie Smith. Chase these down, get the artillery to... Oh, it's done. Heroic victory. Excellent. So,
Fonctionnaire!
lost 127 men. They lost over 1,000. Wow, that wasn't that hard. And I've actually got difficulty up.
Préparez-vous! Marchez!
So they're dead. Excellent. Right, let's get some upgrades done. Lumber mill. Let's do that. And... which got barracks? Barracks. Love poetry. Can we do any research yet? We don't have any buildings. Right, skip turn. Let's do the next thing. We could do a move Bonaparte's army back over. Because I'm feeling vulnerable on our eastern flank. Success. Good.
Oui? En avant! Marchez!
Recruitment's a bit low at the minute. Another Corvette. Let's do some recruitment. Napoleon's arm can go there. What's got the best recruitment at the minute? All the same. Can't do cannons yet.
Monsieur?
Okay, so we're going to do some recruitment here. Some light cavalry. That'll do. Next turn. So we're going to have enough sufficient men getting built up now. Mamluks are still moving around. We've got a massive military force in this area, which is concerning. We need to deal with the pesky Brits first, because they can just keep sending ships every now and again over to us. I don't know what their strength is going to be, but we need to build a big navy. What do we need? We need research. Ordnance factory. These recruiting men, it was. So recruit, we've got life to... no division of that, and that'll be enough for now. Polish troops are almost back. Okay, so... alright, so far so good. I don't feel secure at the moment though. I think our initial target needs to be the British. The fleet's moving away. They do have a huge fleet. Very experienced fleet as well. Do with infrastructure. Peace treaty. Yeah, we'll go for a peace treaty with Ottomans. Just deal with the Brits for now. We don't want to have too many enemies at this stage. Plus, I believe that These guys are going to come at us soon. Excellent. So we're going to get some good intelligence. See the army, the infrastructure, recruitment. It's good stuff. Okay, so diplomacy. Let's see if we can. Right, so we can't do that. Can't upgrade this port. No, right, okay, so what do we need to do? What can we increase? Okay, let's keep going. Not a lot we can do at this moment in time. Want to have all the constructions done. Is this army recruiting themselves? Healing themselves. Plus we need a naval fleet. Small army built there. That can be a standing army in that position at the moment. Infrastructure sorted there. A lot of things need to be done on this side. We need some brigs. We're going to build a big fleet, but is it going to be strong enough? That is the problem. I don't think that's going to count, is it? Can we steal technologies from anyone? I can't remember how to do this bit, guys. Do I have to dismantle these and build a building? Let's try that. We'll give it a try. Might as well, I've got time, no to lose. No, just farms. Is it win these? Okay, so not a lot's happening at the moment. The next stage is we need to basically build up our navy. The navy needs to go out and crush the United Kingdom's fleet, and then once they've done that, return and collect Napoleon's army and take him to the front. Technology for that, need technology for that. And recruit cannons. Horse artillery is better because we at least can move them. What's our income? Income's not bad. We could build a... We could go to war with these. But we need a bigger army. Which we may do in the next video. We'll see. We're going to end this one in a moment. Let's just keep skipping a couple of turns. See how this goes. But the number of armies they've got is quite significant. We could do with building up a lot of money. So we could build a force big enough. Corvette recruited. Navy's getting there. "17 turns. That's not good." Right, so to protect this, all we have to do is hold these bridges. So that's a good securable position, but I need 4 armies to do that. Yeah. Do you want more men here? Dragoons, heavy cavalry, some light cavalry, some missile cavalry. Get some missile cavalry. Jean-Baptiste.
En avant! Marchez!
You can move over here, lead this army. That needs some artillery. Get 3 units of artillery, 2 can stay with this army, 1 can move down to this army, and we'll have artillery in all of them. We need cavalry in all of them. That army's got 2, that army's got 1, that'll do for now. We've got 3 large armies. What we'll have to do once we've got 3 large armies is then recruit smaller units of maybe 3 line divisions and an artillery and the cavalry just to hold the bridges. Key points. Hold the bridges, bottleneck them, particularly these here and here. Stop advances from the northeast. From this position, to be fair, if we strike initially and take out this province up here, then we can just hold 1, 2, 3 bridges, secure this side, and just have an army on this road here. We should have 3, 4. We can have small army. Yeah, that's the plan. So we'll probably move Napoleon to take this area here. We can also then increase support there, and then move on. I'm not even going to try and pronounce some of these names because that'll be ridiculous. But I feel taking this region first would be an idea, but only by going to war with these, because once we take them out, I think it's the Brits. I think initially we should build up our forces, have some standing troops, get them to move to the bridges to hold the areas, also garrison the cities. We'll have 3 main armies. Once we've got a big enough fleet, we'll try and sink their fleet, and then once that's done, move Napoleon to basically invade. Once we've taken Cyprus, it's a good landing position then to go and invade the Ottomans from the north, and later on we can attack them from the south. Okay guys, I'm going to end the video there. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to give it a like. It really does help me out and support the channel, and I'll see you all next time.